In this video, I will do two things. First, I will explain why you're procrastinating and why it is definitely not your fault. And two, I will show you what to do in order to get your thoughts together and begin writing that paper. So let's say that this is the assignment that your college professor gave you. Okay, this is your essay writing assignment. And it says, discuss accurate record keeping in terms of what we discussed in class. Your essay should answer the question, is accurate record keeping important in patient care? Support your arguments using your class notes and any research you may find helpful. Okay, so again, your essay question is accurate record keeping important in patient care? Okay, very good. So now you see, if you go on Google and search for how to write an essay, you will most likely find the following advice. So, first you write the introduction, then you write the body of the essay, and then you write the conclusion. Okay, not very helpful, is it? For example, the introduction. Most of the time, you will be simply instructed to begin your essay by telling a personal anecdote or, writing something that's relevant to the topic, but not exactly going to the point yet. And only get to the main point at the very end of the first paragraph. This way, you're supposed to kind of to attract your reader into reading your essay. Okay? Not very helpful. And let me show you why. Because essentially, what you're being asked to do is this. So basically what you're doing is, you're saying blah, 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 whatever it is, and then at the end of the first paragraph, you actually get to the point and you say, accurate record keeping is important in patient care, which is, let's say, your main point. Not very helpful, because now, after writing your first paragraph like this, it's like you're at the edge of a cliff. You're staring at this abyss and you're about to fall. There's nothing else. Basically, this first paragraph simply does not help you write the rest of the essay. Of course, you're procrastinating because your mind doesn't have anything to focus on, right? And then when you get into the body of the essay, it's like, so what do I write now? So how do I structure it? What do I do? Okay, so that's what is usually advised. Now, what we're going to do instead, we're going to use the power of 3. And this is what we do. So step 1 is decide on your main point. And if this is your essay question, is accurate record keeping important in patient care? Well, I don't know, I've never been a medical professional, but my psychic tentacles tell me that probably it is. That it probably is. Right? The accurate record keeping is probably important in patient care. And, let's just assume that this is our thesis, and we're just going to decide that this is it. Now, we're not going to go and do a whole lot of research. We don't have to go and read a lot of books in order to kind of just, commonsensically figure out that, yes, it probably is, and this is going to be my main point. And I will find the evidence. I will find it. But let me make a decision that this is going to be my thesis statement. This is going to be my thesis, my main point. Now, this is step 1. So we decided, and we're going to turn it into a statement. So we turn a question into a statement. Step 1, right? We turn the question, is accurate record keeping important, into the statement that accurate record keeping is important in patient care. That's it. So now we have our main point. Very good. Now, step 2. Now apply the power of 3. And let's take a look at it again. So accurate record keeping is important in patient care. What we're going to do is, in order to apply the power of 3, we're going to expand it just a little bit, just like this. And now it says, accurate record keeping is important in patient care for 3 reasons. Now this is key. Why do I choose 3? Not 1, not 2, and not 10. Well, you see, your mind thinks, your brain thinks in terms of 3. 3 is the easiest, largest number for your brain to deal with. Let me repeat that again. 3 is the easiest, largest number for your brain to deal with. Okay? Now, if it's only 1, for one reason, now one reason just doesn't give you enough room to expand your paper. Okay? If it's only one reason, you're still stuck. you're still going to be procrastinating. You're still stuck. 2 is not enough. It's not quite enough. Yes, it's much better than 1, but it's not quite enough, because why go for 2 if you can go for 3? You can find 3 reasons. You don't have to just write 2 reasons why accurate record keeping is important. You can definitely find 3. And just have this belief that whatever the question is, you can always find a way to divide it into 3 sections, to find 3 reasons why something is true, or 3 ways in which something is done, or 3 cities that make a certain country wonderful, or whatever. 3 you can always find. You can always find 3. Now, more than 3, you see, your brain goes like this. Your brain thinks 1, 2, 3, many. Now 4 is already too many. Okay, 3 is easy. Stick with 3. And now you see, this is your mind map. You see, your main point is accurate record keeping is important in patient care for 3 reasons. And now all you have to do is find those 3 reasons. That is your next step. Okay, now it really should be easy. Again, I've never been a medical professional, but here I am. Number 1, it prevents administering incorrect medication. Well, yeah, I think so, right? Now I have to think of the next one. Okay, so number 2, I'm thinking again. I've never been a medical professional, but still, I think I can find one. It can prevent incorrect dosage. So not only giving incorrect medication to a person, but actually prevents incorrect dosage of that medication. That's very important. And of course, number 3 is going to put my brain a little bit in overdrive. Now I'm struggling a little bit to think of the third one, but you know what? Don't give up. Think of 3, okay? And I'm thinking, and number 3 is, you know what? It enables calculated adjustments, meaning it enables the doctor to adjust the dosage, or maybe to change medication according to the records. Without the records, you couldn't do that. Okay, very good. So now our step 3 is to write out the thesis statement. And let's write it out, because we have it. You see, accurate record keeping is important in patient care for 3 reasons. First, it prevents administering incorrect medication. Second, it prevents wrong dosage. And finally, it enables the doctor to make calculated adjustments. How about that? So what have we accomplished by using the power of 3? Number 1, we just turned an essay question into a thesis statement. And guess what that gives us? That already gave us the first paragraph. Guess what? We just wrote our first paragraph. We're no longer starting from 0. No, we already have a paragraph going. Now our thesis statement is now our outline, which gives us a mind map. And 3, and this outline enables us to just fill in the blanks, so to speak. Okay? Now all you have to do is write the rest of the essay section by section without having to think of the entire essay question at once. What you do is you simply focus on one section at a time, doing your best to fill it up with quality support. So thank you for watching. Now that you're about to begin writing, because you're no longer procrastinating, I want to give you a nice gift. So go to www.tutorphil.com and grab your free report that reveals a super sneaky essay writing technique. Okay, so go to www.tutorphil.com and I'll see you there.